kids. In today's session, you are going to learn about economics, its subdivisions, as well as economics and its types. First, economics and its subdivision we will see there. Actually, economics, it has the four branches: consumption, production, distribution, as well as the exchange. Okay, consumption. Human wants coming under the consumption. Consumption means those who are using it. Consumer, okay, consumer only using the product. So when they are using it, we are saying as a consumption. It is a starting point of economic activity. Yes, whenever the consumption, where the things it is utilized, it is used by the people, there only the particular products it will be sold out. Okay, this one already I said so many things. If in the one of the places in Tirunendravoor also you may take that. In Tirunendravoor there is the two types of the area. One is the railway tracks outer side, another one is the railway tracks inner side, we may say. Okay, that means where you are living, that is called as a inner side, and outer side is the Jaya school, like that place, it is called as a outer side of the track. Okay, inner side of the track, only the product which is very very less amount, that only it will be purchased by the people. And the outer side of the track, the price, if it is very high also, the people they will buy it. Why means because there the cost of living it is differ when comparing to the inner area of the Tirunendravoor. Okay, so the activity, the economic activity, it is the starting by the consumer. If is there only, we can able to sell the things. Okay, if we are selling the high value product inside the area, means it won't be sold out. Same like that in the outside the area, the people they doesn't like the very less cost, otherwise the poor quality things. Okay, in the section, the characteristics of human wants based on the behavior of the consumer. How the consumer behavior, depending upon that alone, the human wants, that means it will be, we may characterized there. Human wants, it may be differ. Already I told, some human, what they will think that the behavior, it will be changed. If they are poor family, means they need only the basic things, isn't it? Middle class means they need the something, that means the which they may compromise in the goods, the type of the goods they need, compromising goods they need. For example, television, AC, fan, these are all the compromising goods. These are purchased by the middle class people. And the richest people, they always need the luxurious goods, isn't it? So the according to the consumers behavior alone, the human wants also it will change there. According to that alone, we can able to what we may do, sell the products in that particular place. Production, it is the process of transformation of inputs as into the output. Transformation of the inputs into the output means sugar cane, it is converted into the sugar cane is the input, output is the sugar. Okay, this division covers the characteristics and role of the factors of production, namely land, labor, capital and organization. Actually, land, labor, capital, organizations are called as a factor of the production. These four things, it is in between, they are having some relationship. Without the land, we can't able to give any production. Okay, it may be the agriculture production, otherwise the industrial production, we need some land. Labor also, definitely without the labor we can't able to give any production. Without the capital means investment, without the investment we can't give the production, isn't it? Organization means one who is organizing that one who is taking care of that one, they are called as a organizer. One who is giving the innovative things is called as a organizer. Okay, so without that organization also, any production we can't able to do. That means the factor of production, the four things alone it comes there. This one, along with this one, they are giving the, that means exchange, distribution, we said, I said decided four subdivision, I said consumption, production, exchange and distribution. Along with this distribution, they are adding the public finance also. That about the public finance you will read in the 12th standard. Public finance, what is the meaning of, when I am saying the capital only, I am saying that one. Capital investment means not only the individual person is investing there, public also investing in that one. Okay, that means the public finance also is there. Without the public finance means what is there, it regarding means government. Public finance means here what is there, government. That means here under the factor of production also we may say land, labor, capital and organization, extra government. But without government also we can give the production, but without the government there is no economics. Without the government there is no economics. Exchange is concerned with the price determination in different market forms. In different market forms, the exchange, it will be the price, it will be determined in the different places. In all the places the price won't be the same for the some product, any product I may say. Tomato, where in which place it's growing, the price of that means the cost price, otherwise the selling price, both it will be very less alone. But when it is moving to some other place, some other place in the market, the price, that selling price, it will be increased by the farmers, otherwise increased by the marketers, those who are selling the product, it will be increased. That means the price of the one of the product, it may be changed from one place to another place, from market to market also I may say that. For the Chennai it is the costliest area, isn't it? There the cost of the product, it will be very high alone, but in the village side the cost of the product, it will be very less. This division covers trade and commerce. In exchange we are having the trade as well as the commerce, both. It contains name of the what is it, business alone, export and import, that is called as a trade as well as the commerce. Consumption is possible only if the produced commodity is placed in the hands of the consumer. Consumption, I said, only is the first thing, that economics division, the first activity is the consumption alone, isn't it? For that consumption we need the exchange. Without the exchanging goods, how the consumer will consume the products, how the consumer will utilize the products. Distribution. Production is the result of the coordination of factors of production, already I told, isn't it? Production, how we are giving the production, with the coordination of the factor of the production. What are the factor of the production? Land, labor, capital and organization. Since a commodity is produced with the efforts of the land, labor, capital and organization, the produced wealth has to be distributed among the cooperating factors, among the factors. That means for the land, labor, capital and organization, the wealth, what are the income we are receiving from the production. When we are selling the product, what we are receiving as a money, it should be distributed among these factors of production. For the land, we are giving the reward, which is the reward for them, rent. Okay, for the land we are giving the rent. Labor, we are giving the wages. Capital means investment, money. Okay, for that investment we are giving the interest. Organization will get the profit. Okay, one is organizing the industry, one is organizing the business, he will get the profit. So distribution, it is only the study of the pricing of the factor of the production. Okay, pricing of the factor of the production. For the factor of production, what the wealth we received, we are distributing that one to in between the factors of the production. Next, economics and its types. Economic is having the so many types there. In that one, very important is micro and macro economics. For microeconomics, the father of microeconomics is Alfred Marshall. Okay, microeconomics, it is the study of the economic action of individual units, say households, firms or industries. We are studying in the microeconomics only about the household. Firms means smallest industry is called as a firm. Okay, otherwise we may say as a business also we may say. And industry, about that alone we are studying in the microeconomics. It studies how business firms operate under different market conditions and how the combined action of buyers as well as sellers determine the prices. Everything only we are studying in the microeconomics. Actually, this microeconomics, it contains two type of the theory: value theory, theory of economic welfare. Value theory is the product, for one product what we are pricing there, as well as for factors what we are pricing. Factors Four types of factors I already told. For that factors, what we are pricing, and for the product, what we are pricing. That is called as a value theory. Theory of economic welfare. From this economic, what the welfare it will be received by the people. That is called as the theory of economic welfare. Next, macroeconomics. Macroeconomics is the obverse of microeconomics. That means it is opposite to the microeconomics. Actually, the economics, it is concerned as a whole. That means as a nation. For the nation we will read. Okay, macroeconomics it is depend only decided about the upon the nation wise. Okay, that means in the aggregate. Aggregate means in the biggest wise, biggest thing only it will studies. Okay, actually it is a study of the aggregate such as national output, inflation. Inflation means pricing the increase in the price level. Okay, unemployment as well as the taxes. That means what we are studying in this one, in the biggest level about the nation level we are reading. But in the microeconomics we are thinking about only about that firm, only about the industry, one of the industry only we are thinking. But here they are thinking about the unemployment problem, taxes problem, as well as the inflation. Inflation means already I told, increasing the price level. This everything they will study in the macroeconomics, and also they will deal about this one. Okay, the general theory of employment, interest and money published by Keynes is the basis of the modern macroeconomics. Actually, Keynes only is the father of macroeconomics. Microeconomics, Alfred Marshall. The terms microeconomics and macroeconomics were first, it is coined by the Ragnar Frisk. Okay, this one they will ask in the one word. Microeconomics and macroeconomics, first it was named by Ragnar Frisk in 1933, and afterwards this one they clearly distinguished. J.M. Keynes only clearly given the difference between the micro and macroeconomics in his book General Theory of Employment, Interest and Money, which one published in 1936. Here they given the micro and macroeconomics, difference between the micro and macroeconomics, which is very very important question. Microeconomics, it is the branch of economics which deals with the economic decision making of individual economic agents such as the producer, consumer, etc. Already I told, isn't it? Only of the one firm alone they will decide, they will deal there. Okay, and macroeconomic, it is the branch of economics which deals with the aggregate and average of the entire economy. Entire economy means entire nation only we are saying, entire nation. It takes into account small components of the whole economy. Small components, small component, one of the business, one of the household, in my home, what is the whole economy there, that only it deals. Okay, but macroeconomy, it deals about the country as a whole. It deals with the process of price determination in case of individual products and factors of production. They only in microeconomics, one of the products price, how we may determine, how we may fix. Okay, they may decide, an individual may decide about the price determining of one product. But in the macroeconomics, the country it deciding upon about the people alone. Okay, how we may that means the general price level alone they will deal there. Okay, here one individual alone only will decide about the products price, how much the price it will be there. The individual he himself will think. But here we are dealing about the general price level. That means how the whole people, the country people, how much they can able to buy, how much they can able to buy. That means for how much they can able to buy also we may say. Okay, that is called as a purchasing power parity. You studied in the 9th and 10th standard itself. Okay, microeconomics, it is otherwise called as a price theory. Price, that means it determining about the price alone. But in the macroeconomics, income theory, because how much the people they are receiving the income, apart, that means according to that alone, what they are deciding there, they are deciding the products price level. Okay, products price level they are deciding only with the receiving the person, one of the person, how much he can, how much he is receiving the income. We can't able to decide about only one person, isn't it? That means only we are calculating that what is the per capita income, isn't it? According to that per capita income only, they are deciding about the general price level in the whole economy. Microeconomics, it is concerned with the optimization goals of individual consumers and producers. But macroeconomics, it is optimization of the growth process of the entire economy. Next here they given the some other that economics also. International economics, public developmental economics, health economics, as well as the environmental economics. International economics, in the modern world, no country can grow in isolation, isn't it? Any country, it won't grow in the isolation. All the countries, they are depending upon the other country. That means each and every country, Indian country, as well as the, it may be the USA, it may be the England, all the countries, they are depending upon the other countries. When we are doing the international trade, it is comes under the international economics. Public economics, public finance is concerned with the income or revenue raising and expenditure incurring activities of the public authorities. Here public finance means government, okay? Government finance only they are saying. That means government, how they are getting the income, by tax only they are getting the income. How they will raise that one? Only by when they are raising the taxes, the revenue also, the income also it will raise. And according to that tax alone, according to that revenue alone, they are expending the money on the people, okay? The scope of public finance covers public expenditure, public revenue, public debt, and financial administration. These are all the things you will learn in your 12th standard. Developmental economics. The countries have been classified into developed, developing, and underdeveloped on the criteria of their per capita income, human development index, and happiness index. These three things you studied in your 9th standard. You may be forgotten everything, I know. But per capita, according to one person's income alone, they are deciding whether the country is developing, otherwise it is underdeveloped, otherwise developed country, okay? There may be the so many obstacles in the economic when we are going to moving into the developing level, otherwise in the developed level we may face so many obstacles, but all that obstacles we should remove and we should move on to the developing our nation. Okay, health economics, it is an area of applied economics. It covers health indicators, preventive and curative measures, medical research and education, rural health mission, drug price control, neonatal care, maternity and child health, budgetary allocation for health, etc. Health economics, what say they are saying, how much each and every country they are allocating the money for the taking care of the people's health. That is only they given in this much manner, okay? That means for how we are spending for the drugs, the government, how much they are controlling the price level. You know, nowadays all over the world they are facing the coronavirus, that COVID-19 problem, isn't it? For that we are not having the medicine, but how much we can give the awareness to the people, that is also called as the health program alone, isn't it? Then when they are giving the health program, the awareness program for that one COVID-19, as well as they are giving the prevention for how to we prevent from that one, that also we are getting one type of the awareness alone. And they are giving the treatment also for that one, up to the first stage and second stage they are giving the some treatment there. Up to third stage also they are trying that, but yet now we are not got any medicine. But for that also we are doing the research, not only in our country, all over the world they are doing the research to how to prevent from that COVID-19, as well as how to come out from that. That means how to get the treatment from that COVID-19 also. What they are doing, they are doing so much of the research, medical research. Environmental economics, depletion of natural resources, stock and pollution result from rapid economic development. We are utilizing so much of the natural resources, but that natural resources when we are utilizing it, it should not damage any economic. It should not damage any economics. For example, air pollution, land pollution, noise pollution, so many pollutions we are doing in our economics when we are utilizing our natural resources. But we should not do like that. Hence, the need for the study of the environmental economics, which analyzes the interrelationship between economy and environment. Environmental economics is the study of interdisciplinary tools for the problems of ecology, economy and environment. Okay, in environmental economics, what we are studying there about the ecology, how to safeguard the ecology, how to safeguard the economy with the environment. Okay, that only we are saying as a sustainable development. When we are safeguarding our environment and we are increasing our economic level, means it is called as a sustainable development.